Awakening. Awakening is more than opening your eyes, is more than being alive, is more than being true, it's more than being you. Seeing for the first time, more than being visible, more than colours and textures, more than what we can touch. What we cannot see, yet we believe, yet we love, yet we support, and are loyal, committed, trusted and loved, protected and embraced. No harm to those who really see you. You are real to yourself. Cry, laugh, show sadness and anger, never hiding, feels the loss, confronts the pain, shares humiliation, spreads positive gain, involved in love, in life, in you, in me. Awakening is all that we should strive for.
Awakening is a very exciting revelation. As a poet and as a creator and as a spiritual person, I actually visualize words in their wholesomeness. Now, this may seem strange to someone, but I see a poem fully written. And as I see the poem, each sentence and word is written down. I'm going to try and say that again so that you can really understand what I'm saying. I see the poem in its wholesomeness. It's almost like it's not a thought process. It comes to me wholesome, visualized. And it's almost like I am tracing it from my visual. Awakening came to me in its wholesomeness. Awakening for me was like someone tapping me on the shoulder and saying, Claudette, this is you. This is you. Throughout my life, my friends, my family, I've not really been someone who can take compliments, I'm a person that my friend will say, but Claudette, even this book was long in the making in terms of my friend saying, Claudette, you need to publish a book, you need to publish. I mean, my poems have been published in different avenues, back in the day when I first had my daughter, I've had poems published in local newspapers, on different magazines locally. But for years in sharing my poetry, people have said to me, you need to compile a book and you need to actually share this with others. And the awakening for me was when I had gone through, unfortunately, a bad incident where I suffered racial harassment at work. It made me unwell, so I was actually not at work for a while. And during that time, I started to write. During that time, I had to acknowledge that I was strong. I had to say, Claudette, you have an inner strength that a lot of people do not have. And for me, that acknowledgement wasn't boastful. That acknowledgement wasn't from something that I should run from. That acknowledgement was for me to see me. But guess what? In me being woken up to understanding my inner strength and where my inner strength can lead me, I realized actually everyone has this inner strength. People are running from their inner strength. People are relying on others for their inner strength. No. Your inner strength is there. Wake up. Because you are strong. You are powerful. Find your own inspiration. Trust me. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. Nothing holds you back other than you. So I was woken up with awakening, and it came to me.
What we cannot see, yet we believe, yet we love, yet we support, and are loyal, committed, trusted and loved, protected and embraced.
Awakening, when I talk about, what we cannot see, but yet we see, is things that we know. So for instance, I know, that I knew about myself, that my friends was telling me about me in terms of, Claudette, this is your strength. Claudette, this is your skill. Claudette, you are unique. You are special. These are things that, other people saw, and if I looked close enough, and indeed I did take the time to look close enough, I was able to see those things. When it goes on and it, within awakening, and, it explicitly talks about that revelation, almost, we go through life not accepting ourselves as who we are. And then all of a sudden, we actually take a stock of who we are. And we understand that we are strong and we are able and we are inspired by our very selves of living.